What's good with y'all? What's good? We back with another video. We tuned in. Y'all saw the last video. Car cut off. First drive. I didn't record it, but I just went and got some gas. I just poured 5 gallons of gas in the tank because I'm pretty sure that's what it needs. I thought about it all night. You know how it is when something happens to your car, boy. You think about it all night. Thought about it all night. I said that's all it can be is gas. I turned the fuel pump on. Heard the fuel pump pick the gas up, so I already know it's gonna crank up. I'm finna check to see if my gas hand work too. I didn't check that last time. I don't know if my gas. I don't think my gas hand worked, but it quieting down. I told y'all. I knew it. Front right up. Fired right up. Car ran out of gas yesterday. That's all it was. So that was a simple fix. I also went and bought some fittings too, so I can put the gauge in the regulator. I'm gonna show y'all that. Instead of having to buy those expensive fittings, I'm gonna show you what I did. So I'm gonna let they get warmed up, and then I'm gonna try to drive this thing again, y'all. I'm gonna try the first drive again. See, make sure it shield good and all that. But this time, I'm gonna get wifey to follow me. I ain't playing no game. Get wifey to follow me this time. So I'm gonna let it warm up, and then I'm gonna check in with y'all in a minute. Alright, check it in before I'm waiting on wifey to come out, then we're gonna drive it. But look how good they running, man. Put the gas in it, electric choke working great. Working like it's supposed to. Idle down. Like I said, everything working good. It got a little smoke. It done it calmed down a lot from where it was, but like I said, I'm gonna have the fuel pressure gauge hooked up in this video. Y'all gonna see me install that, so I'll really be able to see what type of fuel it's dumping. Cause it don't need but like 5 pounds of pressure for this motor. So, yep, but it running good. Said electric choke works like it's supposed to. Everything running. I mean, it running crispy. So I'm going to drive. I got a peace of mind it's not gonna cut off, but I know it was out of gas. And I went up that steep hill too. So I know it's out of gas, so we're about to, like I said, I'm gonna get wifey to follow me, then we're gonna take a drive right up the street and come back. Alright, so we riding. I'm on the phone cause it's easier to record than holding that big camera, so that's the difference in quality. I tell y'all what, we done made it past where I made it yesterday. So that's a plus. So yeah, first driving Big Meech, man. It's, boy, undescribable feeling. Real undescribable feeling, man. Y'all just don't know. Everything going good. Ain't got to worry about it overheating. This motor here don't run past 160. Transmission shifting good. Gonna drive it up to the gas station, then come on back. I'm seeing like the secondary is not engaging though. Secondary is definitely not engaging on the carburetor. So it definitely needs some carburetor fine tuning, but just driving it ride good. It rides smooth. Y'all just don't know, boy. It's an undescribable feeling. Already in high gear. Gotta be careful going around the curve. Got a mini spool. 410s. 410s do good. 410s do great, man. Like straight perfect. So we ride, man. Big Meech officially on the road. First drive. Y'all with me. Alright, so we made it to the stove. Big Meech ride good. And boy, look, I forgot the hood ain't latched. I'm gonna have to close this hood, man. It ain't bolted down, but that thing like it want to fly up. That thing want to fly up, man. I started riding, boy. I seen the hood, I seen the whole hood jump up right there. I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm gonna have to bolt the hood back down. It's still running good. So we about to get back to the house. working good. Let me see. Temperature. They go to temp. Everything seems to be good. It running good. I'ma ask wifey how the smoke looking back there. I ain't been paying attention to see if it cleared up. So get back to the house. You know, put the fuel gauge on, and then I'm gonna get back with y'all. Man, boy. Gotta get myself together. Man, I wasn't even gonna put it on camera, man, but I knew I was gonna do it. So when I pulled back up in the driveway, man, I had to let it out. First drive, like, shit, what? Whew. One thing about it, like, I keep it all the way real. I let y'all see all of me, like, I ain't gonna hide nothing or none of that, cause you know we all human and all that, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm gonna show it to you. But I mean, this ain't pain or nothing. It's just happiness, man. Like, I knew I was gonna do it too. Like, I couldn't help it. Like, that first drive, when I take my official first drive, I'm like, man, y'all don't understand, man. Like, it take for you to really been following this movement a long time. Like, besides this car, it's only one other car that meant the world to me. It's another box Chevy I had that nobody got to see, which was stolen from me. But like I said, y'all just don't know, man. It's a lot of memories in this car, not only with me and my wife before we got married, my mama and stuff, man. You know, my mama dead and gone. Like, she dead and gone. This car I own the whole time. This the old school I own the whole time, you know, when I started getting into this stuff. You know, remember with my mama and all that. So it's a lot of good memories in this car, man. Even though it ain't fast like it was, it ain't got the motor I'm gonna end up putting in it, like, just to drive it, officially drive it. Like, man, I can't. I'm telling you. And if you saw the story on this car, where I told the story, then you know what I mean, and how I ended up selling it, and why I sold it, and why it got away from me, how God brought it back to me, man. Like, I say it was God. I'm a strong believer in God and stuff. He brought it back to me, and it just, I can't even describe it. I really can't describe it. Like, it take, cause this don't happen to many people. Like, it take for you to sell a car and get it back, and man, to get it back damn near the same way you had it, and then to ride in again on the same seats, the same interior, same steering wheel, same everything. Like, man, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I know I couldn't, man. I couldn't hold it back. But I know I'm probably gonna do it again the first time I put my kid back there in the back seat, cause they're gonna be their first time ever riding their car. Then my wife, you know, be back in the car again. Like, it's gonna be their first time ever riding in the car. Like, it take for you to be a real builder, and just a car has sentimental value to you, for you to understand where I'm coming from, what I'm talking about. So, but man, I just put the moment on camera. Like I said, man, as soon as I pulled up, put the car in park, man, I couldn't, like, I just leaned my head on steering wheel, cause like, man, this is crazy. It's crazy. Man, I want to definitely thank my fam Slick Rick, man, for helping me make this happen, you know, allowing me to buy his engine, cause, you know, he was trying to sell the whole car, allowing me to buy the engine, man. Like, man, Rick, I know you're gonna see the video, man, brother, you don't know what you did for me, like, big time. Like, man, just to help be a part and put this car back on the road, like, you know what I'm saying, him did a lot or whatever. So I definitely want to thank him, man. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But we back, man. It's enough of that. We back. I cut it off. Should fire right back up. Let me see. Fire right back up. So I believe we just need to been on the road running and stuff. So, man, get the fuel pressure gauge put on here. You know, then we're gonna see. Get the fuel pressure turn signal. Fuel pressure gauge on here, then we're gonna see what happened. And I can't remember the username, but man, somebody found me this radio trainer, one of the subscribers, man. I really want to shout him out, but I'm gonna find his YouTube name. I'm gonna look it up before I close the video out, cause I saw in the comment, man, I really want to shout him out, cause y'all always looking out for me. Like I said, he found this radio trim for me, the bezel, cause y'all know I needed to put a radio in here, and man, he said he wasn't even gonna charge me for it, just pay for shipping. So I want to appreciate him big time. I'm gonna find his name, card. I want to show him love. But yeah, man, I'm gonna cut this thing off. I'm gonna let it cool down, and then I'm gonna come back out and put the fuel pressure regulator on it. Try to crank it one more time. Pat the gas. Yeah, it needs some oil. Still needs some carburetor adjustment, but it's all good. Well, I'm putting the pressure gauge on it. We're gonna see where we at, so y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so we checking in, and this the setup I'm gonna run. I wanted to run an L. I had a bend, but it's a brass fitting or whatever. It ain't got an end for a wrench, and I don't have the right wrench where I could tighten it up. So I said, well, I'm not gonna be able to use it. So the gauge is gonna stick on the side of the regulator like this. I'm gonna have to lean down and look at it, which is cool, cause I'm about to walk out there and y'all gonna see. But this is the fitting to go inside the Holley regulators is 3/8. So I got a 3/8 adapter, a 3/8 to 1/8, cause that's what size the gauge is. It's a 1/8, Mr. Gasket. So I hear that wild light. But yeah, 3/8 to 1/8 adapter. It's gonna do the trick. Gotta put some Teflon tape, but don't put it all the way down here. Start a couple threads up. You'll be good to go, cause you don't want to mess up your carburetor, none of that stuff. Or you can use thread locker, which I don't have none. Which probably be better. But I'm Teflon tape that. So easy job. This is a 11/16 wrench to get that. Then you take your Allen wrenches and take the fitting out or the block outside of the regulator and be good to go. So I'm gonna walk out there, show y'all that, so we can see what fuel pressure this thing get. I keep seeing the comment, y'all keep saying valve seals. We're gonna see who's right though. I mean, I love it though. I mean, everybody got their own diagnosis, but we gonna get to the bottom of it, trust me. And I know if y'all would have paid attention, it's not valve seals. The motor was not smoking in Rick's car. The difference is a carburetor and a distributor. That's the difference. So that's how I know it's not valve seals. I had that problem too. But if y'all want to stick with that diagnosis, cool. We're gonna see who's right in the end. Whether it's valve seals or carburetor, somebody was right about the intake. Now I said in another video about having an intake leak, which was the high idle. Somebody was definitely right about that. Like I said, shout out to him, cause I told y'all that was crack. But it's all carburation. It's all in the carburetor. And some people been saying in the comments they need fine tuning. Y'all are right. They are not ready out the box. Man, you have to adjust them, man. They are not ready out the box. I had a fuel pump problem at first. You've been following the whole series. You know, it was a Holley blue on here. Y'all see that fuel line? That's a 1/2 inch fuel line. All this stuff go into play. It's a 1/2 inch fuel line, not a stock fuel line. This is from where I had this car way back, had a big block in it. So yeah, and I got a Mr. Gasket pump on here, but you know. So the gauge gonna sit to the side like that, so I'm be able to look at it to the side. I'm trying to put an L in it and look at it like that, but you know, I'm not trying to buy them expensive fittings. They get high. So a little hack for people that don't know, you can just go to Lowe's or Home Depot and you can get these brass plumbing fittings. You can find them in the plumber section, and you can use those, man. They work. You can use these plumbing fittings and they work fine if you don't want to go buy the expensive stuff from Summon and Jets and all that other stuff. So it's just a plug right there. Like I said, it's an Allen wrench to get that out. So I'm about to take that out. I'm gonna throw the Teflon tape on these first, so as soon as I take it out I can run it in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fitting so I can just tighten the whole thing and be in there. So I'm gonna get that done, then we're gonna pop it in and we're gonna see where the fuel pressure is. And I want y'all, it's a Mr. Gasket pump on here, so I want y'all to take a guess at what you think the fuel pressure is set at right now, where y'all think it's running at. I give y'all a hint, it can't go no higher than 7, so just let me know what y'all think the pump preset at. So let me get that done. I'm gonna check in with y'all in a minute. Alright y'all, so we got it all hooked up. Got to make sure it ain't leaking. Make sure I ain't gotta snug it down in there. You know, wifey, man, Big Meech been sitting out in the sun, thing all hot. So we're gonna make sure it ain't leaking, then we're gonna see what the fuel pressure is. Just turn the fuel pump, just turn the key so the pump come on. Let me see. Oh, we got a leak. Hold on, I think it's coming on. It's coming from the fitting. Let me snug that. Pump all my gas up. Now it's coming out the gas. Alright, cut off. I'm gonna be done pumped all my gas out. Let me snug this, then we're gonna see what the fuel pressure is, y'all. Alright, so the thing they want to start leaking, man. I snugged it all the way. I really don't like Teflon tape like that. So I took it out. I just got my reading, and then I took it back out and put the plug back. Cause if I put it back, well, I really just wanted to read it. No need for me to run a fuel pressure gauge. I took it right back out. Cause I got the reading. I know it could have been off a little bit cause dropping pressure, but I might turn it down just a hair. But it was reading 5. I got it down to where it was just a drip, so it should be pretty accurate. They're not enough to lose a lot of pressure to give me a super off fuel pressure reading. Crunk it up too, and it's running about 5 pounds of pressure. That's why I figured it would be preset at, cause it got a max of 7. Then Mr. Gasket will put out 7 pounds of pressure, so it's running at 5, and that's about what this engine needs. So it got the proper fuel pressure, which is why the carburetor's not flooding and shooting out black smoke like it was the very first day. If you saw the very first video, now that's what you call flooding, cause it had the Holly Blue on it. It was flooding, it was black smoke, and the car didn't want to crank. It had flooded the carburetor, put too much fuel in the bowls and stuff. But now it's running right. Right fuel pressure is 5 pounds of pressure. So that lets me know that the carb needs fine tuning, cause you read the plugs tell you everything. So that lets me know for real now that the carburetor needs some fine tuning. Probably the air and fuel, like I've been seeing some people in the comments, the air and fuel probably needs some, the screws probably need some adjustment, just some all around adjustment, and it'll clear that smoke up. Cause it smells like straight gas, that's what I said. So it ain't no gas in the oil either. I been checked that. I pulled the oil stick out. No gas is in the oil. So they'll let you know a lot too. I smell it right now. Yup, straight oil. So they'll let you know a lot too. I know a little something. I don't know everything, but I know a little something. That thing hot. Woo. But yeah. So we're making some progress. Worst case scenario, I might need one more set of plugs after getting it fine tuned, which I ain't worried about that. But we're gonna get the carb adjusted, and after that, it ain't gonna be smoking no more. But as far as how the car running, I mean, it runs great. It performing like it should. The timing is on the money. Cranking up great. It's a lot of progress in this car first crunk up, and y'all know that. So, like I said, another plug change, one more plug change, but the carburetor is the only issue now that I can see. The carburetor needs fine tuning. We're gonna get Rick back over here to put the calipers on, the front caliper, and it's gonna be a wrap, man. I'm gonna be on the road with this thing. Then I talked to Brady. He gonna put my Don't Panic Customs. He gonna put my molding back on, cause it just came off where it was sitting in the sun, and the sticky stuff came off of it. So he gonna put that side molding back on the door for me. And yeah, I be driving this thing around, man, making some content with y'all. For y'all talking about the 305 or 312. You want to talk about X cubic inches. And yeah, all of that. So I guess that's it, man. The next video probably gonna be putting, well, ain't no problem, gonna be putting the calipers on and getting the carburetor fine tuned. So I'm probably gonna go on the first real drive down to the shop, probably pull up on Cuzzo and all that, cause he said he want me to anyway. So yeah, to my Cuzzo, I saw a video. Big Meech, he said he want Big Meech. Definitely know I can't outrun it. So I need 2 in the move. I need 2 in the move and Big Meech. You on motor. That's all I got is on motor. John Jones, I already told you, you get the head up fade. You get the head up fade. I'll stay on a hard tie. That was the original Ray. I'm on a hard tie, you on motor, in a radial slick, whatever you want to run. You gonna get the head up fade in John Jones. Dolo, since I'm gonna be on 8s, depending on what tire you run, if you want to run a hard rim to rim, we'll try it head up. We'll try it head up if you want to run rim to rim. If you gonna be on your radius, give me the back tire and hit. Or either give me the hit and let me spray, you run on motor. And I stay on the 8s. So that's my negotiation. So Cuzzo, when you see this, that's what time it is right there. That's all the races. So yeah, man, that's it. That's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. It felt good to get Meech on the road. I'll catch y'all in that video. I'm out.